Just a video, just a video. Hey guys, welcome to TAZTV. I'm Taz and this is my TV. Alright, today we'll be covering some common misconceptions about Africans. I'm personally from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I can't tell you how many times I have people asking me the same questions over and over. Well, today that all ends. I'm ending all of that today. Alright, well, at least for the first 3 major questions, all Africans at some point get asked by Americans, Europeans, anybody that's not African asks them. Question number 1. Do Africans wear clothes? You know, it's a very simple, unignorant question, okay? But for me to fully answer this question, I'm gonna have to give you some background explanation on science. See, in Congo, where I'm from, we don't need to wear clothes. That's because first of all, people aren't ashamed of walking around naked. We just wake up naked, you know, walk around, hey, what's up, bro? We look past that aspect of genitals, boobies, you know, all the other good stuff. On the science portion of it, of course, Congo has sort of a dome over, okay? So although sunlight penetrates, we're not really affected by the heat or the temperature of the sun. And that goes for winter, you know, sometimes when it gets cold, we're not really affected by that because of this dome we have. So we don't really need clothes because we're not affected by environmental hazards such as heat, you know, heat stroke or freezing, hypothermia. And the last thing about this is insects aren't attracted to naked people. They're only attracted to people who have clothes. So let's say you go to Africa, okay, or Congo more specifically. You're gonna have insects attracted to you, such as mosquitoes, bugs, I don't know, caterpillars, butterflies. They're gonna be attracted to you because you have clothes, you know. You got, pick my collar, you know. Go ahead and, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna keep that on for the rest of the video. All right, so you have this, you know, clothes, cologne, deodorant. That smell is what actually attracts the insects. So if you go to Congo, as soon as you leave the airport, I suggest just taking off your clothes and just walk around naked. Nobody's gonna judge you. We're all used to it. You'll save yourself a lot of insect bites from that. Question number 2. Do y'all really walk everywhere? This is of course pertaining to, do we have roads, vehicles, you know, anything that would transport us? Now I just have a question for that. Why would we walk when we could jump trees? I don't know what people don't understand about this. We have trees in Congo for a reason, and Africa. We have trees so that we can hop on it and just jump from tree to tree. That's how we get places, you know. So let's say I want to go get some food. Why walk? It's gonna take too long. I just climb up the tree and just jump from branches to branches. Living in the jungle, you know, because that's 90% of Africa, 99% of Africa is all jungle. We were trained by monkeys and different monkey species, primates, apes. We're all trained by them. So now we want to get to place, we just jump from tree to tree. It's simple. And whenever there's like a stretch of land that doesn't have trees in it, we just go around, or we walk very carefully, you know, because where there's no trees, that's where the predators are. So we like to be up in the trees so that the predators can't get us, you know. And also it's easier to get food when up in the trees because you can, I don't know, maybe fruits, of course. Fruits grow in trees, so we can just go to, you know, get mango or something like that, you know, eat fruits. It's easier for us to eat and get our daily bread because we live in the trees. Number 3. Wow. Do we have houses or forms of housing? You know, I don't know, teepees, adobes. To this, I would like to reply, why would we need houses when the trees are much more comfortable? Okay, living up in the trees, you know, for me, it's a lot more comfortable and safer. Also, as I mentioned earlier about the predators, so it's a lot safer to be up in the trees, to just sleep on the branches, because we have some of the branches we have, they're like thick branches, so literally my whole body and maybe 2 or 3 more people could just lay on there, just go to sleep, you know. Get you some tree bark, put on your bags as a pillow, as y'all Americans call it pillows. We just lay, sleep, next morning, do the same thing. Predators normally roam the grounds, so we don't really come down often. We just like to stay up there. It's safer, like I said. Occasionally a cheetah or something, one of the big cats that climb trees, some of them will come up there, but it's not really their domain. So when they try to come after us, we just jump from tree to tree. They can't go down and then climb up a tree as fast as we can just go jumping from tree to tree. You know, it's a lot easier. Also, biggest reason we don't have houses is because it would interrupt the tree route. Okay, so imagine you jumping from tree to tree, you just see, I don't know, big old thing, you know, what is this thing? And it turns out it's a house, but it's in the middle of your tree route. Or maybe what used to be your daily feeding area has now been turned into a house. And you're like, what is this? Now you have to jump on top of the roof of the house. Only problem is the roof of the houses get really hot, because the thing is, you know how we have that dome in Africa? Whenever the sun comes in, it doesn't really heat up the trees, but when you make something artificial like a house, it actually makes it really hot. So the roofs get really hot, so we don't want to touch the roofs. So it really annoys us when they build houses over there, because then we can't go on, you know, whatever we have to do. It interrupts our daily route, our tree route. Well, that's all for today. We'd like to thank you for coming to the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to your friends so that we can spread this knowledge of Africa much more accurately than, you know, what people would like to say, you know, because this is really how it happens. And this is the top 3 questions I always get, most Africans always get. So like, share, subscribe, and come see me next time on TAZTV.